Imagine this. You step outside right after a storm. The ground is wet, the air is heavy, everything feels normal until you look down and see fish, not one, not two, dozens of them, scattered across the ground, alive. This isn't a movie scene. It isn't a legend from centuries ago. There's a place on Earth where people claim this happens over and over again. In a small town in Honduras, locals have a name for it, Lluvia de Peces. It literally means rain of fish. According to residents, this strange event happens at least once a year, sometimes more. It always begins the same way. Dark clouds gather, the sky turns almost black. Then comes the storm. Heavy rain, strong winds, thunder shaking the ground, and then silence. When the storm passes, people walk outside, and that's when they see it. Fish everywhere, on roads, in fields, even in people's yards. And the strangest part, many of them are still alive. Think about that for a second. Fish falling from the sky, no rivers overflowing nearby, no obvious source, just appearing. For years, people outside the region dismissed it. They said it was exaggerated, a myth, a story that kept growing. But then, investigators and journalists started looking into it, and they found something surprising. This wasn't just a story. Events like this have actually been documented in different parts of the world. There are reports of frogs falling from the sky, even small sea creatures, which leads us to the first explanation, a rare phenomenon called a waterspout. A waterspout is like a tornado, but it forms over water. As it spins, it can suck up small objects, including fish. Those fish get carried high into the air, sometimes for miles, and when the storm weakens, everything falls back down, including the fish. It sounds unbelievable, but scientifically, it's possible. Except, there's a problem. The place where this happens in Honduras isn't close to a large body of water, no ocean nearby, no massive lakes. So if a waterspout is responsible, where are the fish coming from? This is where things get even more interesting. Some scientists believe the answer isn't in the sky, but underground. They suggest that these fish may actually live in hidden subterranean water systems, rivers beneath the surface, completely out of sight. During heavy storms, these underground channels can flood, forcing the fish upward, through the soil, and onto the surface. To someone witnessing it, it wouldn't look like fish coming from the ground. It would look like they fell from the sky. But not everyone is convinced. Some researchers still argue that rare atmospheric conditions could explain everything. Others believe we simply don't have enough data. And the locals, many of them don't see it as a mystery to solve. They see it as something else entirely. A blessing, a rare event that provides food for entire communities. Something to be respected, not questioned. So, does it really rain fish? The answer is complicated. It might be the sky, it might be the ground, it might be a mix of both. But one thing is certain, there are still things happening on this planet that we don't fully understand. And sometimes, the line between myth and reality is thinner than we think. Because the world isn't just stranger than we imagine. It's stranger than we expect.